Hello everyone and welcome to your number one source for K-pop and J-pop news on the weekends, Boshi News Weekend Radio. I'm your host, Nick, or aka Beiji Hook. Today's episode is going to be a little bit about everything. Taeyeon, 2NE1, Super Junior, etc., etc. Where to start? Well, why don't we start with Kim Taeyeon. Kim Taeyeon, as you well may know, is the leader of SNSD, and I think, personally, she is a remarkable vocalist. Taeyeon has sung songs like Can You Hear Me? And If, and she has also been in Korean variety shows such as We Got Married, which shows her not only her acting ability, but also her fun side. I think Taeyeon is, I don't know what words to describe Taeyeon, spunky, funny, dorky in a good way, and a very, very good vocalist. I'm having a little trouble concentrating because of the beautiful, beautiful picture of Taeyeon. I don't know where that's from, but that is a beautiful picture. If anyone knows where that is from, please post a comment at the bottom of this video. Anyway, when SNSD first debuted, Taeyeon got a lot of criticism from anti-fans, saying mean things about her, like, oh, you're too fat, you're too ugly. Excuse me? Kim Taeyeon? Too fat? Too ugly? That is preposterous. That is so mean. And I don't know why anti-fans have to do that. I mean, Taeyeon, you are adorable, you are cute. And I personally really, really like you. Chincha 좋아해요, Taeyeon. Chincha 좋아해요. So I just don't get anti-fans. Sorry if I'm yelling too loud. But I just don't get anti-fans. They are just so mean. I know there's many, many people out there that love Taeyeon. I think she should do more acting, more solos, more duets. May I talk about Taeyeon doing duets? If you watched Boshi News earlier this week, you noticed that we showed a duet with Taeyeon and Kim Tae singing the song 7989. Which, if you don't remember, 79 was the year he was born. 89 was the year Taeyeon was born. And not only that, Kim Tae actually wrote that beautiful, beautiful song. So Kim Tae, I really appreciate you writing that song. What else? I don't know what else to say about Taeyeon. She's just so funny, so beautiful. And now she's in the new SNSD variety show, Horror Factory, SNSD Horror Movie Factory, or some people call it Horror Queens. And Taeyeon can be a little, she can be a little scaredy cat. But I'm not holding that against her. I have to admit, I can get scared sometimes, and I'm 24, so that tells you, even if you're older, you can still be scared like a baby. So I really, really like Taeyeon. I will have like 2 links today because I want to show you mostly Taeyeon's singing ability. So I will try to have one video of Taeyeon singing Can You Hear Me? And one video of her singing the song If. Most recently, Taeyeon did a cover of the English song Love. And if you don't remember it, it goes something like, you know, L is for the way you look at me. I'm not gonna actually sing it, but it goes like that. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you would. And love is all that I can give to you. Sorry, I got carried away. but you get the song. I don't think I have a really good singing voice, so sorry about that. Now on to other news. Before I totally embarrass myself. 2NE1, the new Korean girl group, is releasing a new album and supposedly, quote unquote, a new look. Now, what is this about a new look, you may ask? Nick, tell us about the new look. Well, sadly, everyone, I don't know much about the new look. I just found out about this morning on Asian Addicts. I think it's called .com. Your number one source for everything Asian. But yeah, supposedly they're gonna be sporting a new look. I'm kind of curious because I kind of like their look they have now, so I'm kind of curious to see what their management company is gonna do. And speaking of management company, the Korean singer Sangdong-bi opened for the Pussycat Dolls last night, Korean time. Yes, Sangdong-bi, the one who sings Saturday Night. Well, apparently, according to reports, the Pussycat Doll management was listening to Sangdong-bi's songs, and they liked her voice so much, they asked her to be the opening act for the Pussycats tour in Korea, and she accepted. Wow. Wow, congratulations, Sangdong-bi, that's huge. That's huge, that's very huge. Also in other news, SNSD member Yuna had her first on-screen kiss with her Cinderella Man co-star. I do not know his name, I apologize. But this was Yuna's their first on-screen kiss. So I just want to say, Chikayo Yuna, congratulations. Sadly, I didn't get to see it. Ashley, the co-creator of Boshi News, the co-president of Saranghae Productions, and the co-creator of Boshi News Weekend Radio, sent me a behind-the-scenes look at the kissing scene. Of course, it was taken down by YouTube due to copyright infringement. Sometimes I get irritated with YouTube because things get taken down that I don't think should be taken down. But I did a little research this week really quickly. I'll explain how they get taken down so quickly. Well, when it comes to Asian entertainment companies like FM Entertainment, who doesn't really mind us using their content, but let's take AVIX for example. AVIX has an ID, what they call, quote unquote, a video ID with YouTube, and if any videos come up with that ID that AVIX has chosen, it gets yanked and your account gets suspended. Some entertainment companies have different IDs than others. JYP is very nice in letting people use their content, but they have a deal with YouTube that if any of their content gets used, they have advertisements on their videos. Well, I think I should probably wrap it up now. I just want to say I love Kim Taeyeon, I love SNSD, and I know this episode wasn't all about Kim Taeyeon, but I just wanted to give you guys some other news as well. So if you have any comments, suggestions, topics you would like me to talk about in next week's episode of Boshi News Radio, please post them at the bottom of the screen. Well, that's going to do it for this week of Boshi News Weekend Radio. I'm your DJ Nick saying so long and farewell until next week, everyone. And I'll see you on Monday for Boshi News. And yeah, goodbye, everyone.